All I need is a little glass of champagne.
Here we are on the boat. We're going out to Orange Island. Thought this was a glass bottom boat though. I was told it was, but
Might be one.
might be one we got to meet out there.
The third floor, mate. There's not a glass bottom up there.
Not up here, I'm on the top. Third floor. Just yet.
A day started off where we were just boarding our charter boat.
Out to Orange Island where we're going to do some scuba diving. Here we go, we're off.
We're also going to do some snorkeling and banana boat riding, but little did we know the drama that was going to unfold once we got out there.
The race is on.
I see they have a jet boat thing. There's
Oh, yeah?
We got told this was, I thought. Maybe it's a dive.
We didn't know it at the time, but tourism in Egypt is very big business, and these tour boats are actually racing out to try and see if they can get the best spot on the reefs and with the banana boat riding.
Yeah, what's that boat? That's a diving boat, mate.
Yeah, Royal Sea Scope. That sounds like looking underwater, doesn't it? Another one over here.
What do we have? And we have to wear life jackets?
It's pretty busy out here, only if we sink. The race is on for Orange Island. Look at these boats. It's going to be crowded. So here we are on the Red Sea. How's the Serenity?
Great if you stop talking.
We're about to have a collision with two other boats.
Glass bottom here.
Hey?
Glass bottom here.
Is there a glass bottom here? There might be if we hit a rock. Fiberglass bottom.
They're getting a tow.
Yeah.
Oh, they might have broken down.
I'd say so. Divers.
Use that word.
So let's try and...
We could see the shores of Alexandria as we started to head out to sea. Pretty soon we'd arrived at the place where we were going to be riding the banana boat, and the tour boats all tied off alongside each other to make like a floating pontoon. So we donned our life jackets and got ready to ride. The first thing my wife and I rode was a two-seater tube type thing. It was a lot of fun. For people our age, getting into it was a little bit challenging though. The best way is to just fall in.
because I'm overweight towards you. Right, you ready? The next thing to ride was the banana boat, and that's when everything happened. Ignore the timestamp on the camera. I've never set that and it's wrong. This all happened in October of 2025. We boarded the banana boat. My wife was in front of me, I was on the very back, and there was two friends of ours in front of us. Unbeknown to us, at the same time, there was another tour boat coming in alongside our boat to tie off so as their patrons can have a go on the banana boat. He was reversing in alongside of us when he thought he was going back a bit too far and slammed his boat into full throttle forward motion, which sent a jet of water flying out the back. This in turn threw us into the drink because it tipped the banana boat over. Me and my two friends ended up on the propeller side of the banana boat, and luckily my wife on the seaward side of the banana boat. This is the point where I was sucked under the boat and towards propeller. With much swimming and the help of the life jacket, I was able to break free of it, but my friend, he was also sucked under, and he said that he actually saw the propeller. Now we'll look at that at normal speed and see just how quick that all happened. I didn't know where Tracy was, so I'm swimming frantically under the banana boat trying to find her. When eventually I looked around the banana boat and I seen all these beautiful, strong deckhands who had dove in during the ordeal, saving her with the rubber ducky, and I thought, no, she's fine, she's with all those men. All those young deckhands were very well built and good looking men, so she was quite happy. You'll notice here I'm having a look at how far back the propeller of our boat is, just so as I get an idea of how close I just came. And later on when we're on the reef snorkeling, I take another very good long look at it as well. And here's Tracy being dropped off by all the beautiful young men that had gone out to pick her up.
Yes, you are. Yes, we are. It was this boat fired up his engine.
All of a sudden, there was a commotion up on the top deck, and all the deckhands went running upstairs to break up a full-on punch-up that had started between the tour guide and the captain of the boat, thinking that he was the reason that the tourists had gone in the water, when actually it was the boat next door to us that had actually tipped us in. Goes to show just how important tourism is to the Egyptian people, as if you kill a tourist, other tourists don't want to come. So it's all about their income, and they are very serious about it.
Why are we going up?
Decided I wasn't going to let one little dunking stop me from getting my banana boat ride. So I got back in line and I was ready for another run. I made sure to get right on the back of the boat because I was going to definitely make the best of this ride. Unbeknownst to everybody else on the boat, I was bouncing and jamming my feet in and lifting up and down and riding the waves as hard as I could to make that boat bounce. It was great fun. We set off out further to sea and came upon a reef where we were going to go snorkeling and see all the beautiful marine life. The water was absolutely crystal clear and you could see a very long distance underwater. The fish weren't afraid of us at all and swam right up to us and the camera, and they were all around us. It was like we were part of the marine system. It was a very surreal feeling and awe-inspiring. seemed like we were chasing these fish around for hours, although it probably wasn't quite that long. I think we're only in the water for about 30 minutes. But one thing we didn't see, which we were thankful for, was the presence of sharks. We finally came across this tiny reef that rose 20 feet from the ocean floor to almost breaking the surface of the water, which had a lot of marine life around it. We figured that tangoed a pretty good look. Don't know what these striped fish are called, but there was a lot of them. They're probably looking at us saying the same thing. Don't know what these weird animals are called, but there's a lot of them swimming around on top of the water. This is one of the deckhands diving down, filming everyone from underneath. His diving skills are very good. He could hold his breath for a very long time. When I was watching him, it took me 2 breaths to his 1. The coral colours were very vibrant, and there was a lot of colourful fish getting in and around the coral as well. Wasn't long and we were told to head back to the boats, as the captain knew of a better place than this that had even fish to see, closer to Orange Island, the destination that we were heading for. So it was back on board the boat and away we went to the second reef. On this dive I opted for no snorkel and no fins, as it's how I'm used to swimming. I found the first one was taking away from my camera skills because I was too busy worrying about my snorkels and fins. And I lost also the life jacket, which was stopping me from diving all the way down to the bottom. Well, the fish were certainly here. Couldn't wait to see what other fish might be lurking on this reef when we get over the top of it. This is more like it. At first I see a parrotfish and then a wrasse. And then my breath was really taken away when I thought I saw a mermaid. The salt content in the Red Sea is a little bit higher concentrated than what we're used to at home, but it seems to work for Tracy. She floats in fresh water, let alone salt water, and here she is just relaxing, floating in the ocean. And then it happened. I saw a very large, dark shadow. First I thought it was a shark, but luckily it turned out to just be these three divers down here looking out for sharks for us. These little yellowfish, I'd best describe them probably as damsels, always ducked into rocks and hid when they saw our big frames coming. Not surprising, we're big and scary, I suppose. Ye gads, is that a merman? Nope, just one of the other tourists having a good time. Tracy and I have a quick discussion on what we've seen and how much fun we're having, and then we think about maybe heading back to the boat. At this point, Tracy grabs the camera and goes for a bit of a swim with it. It's a lot easier for me to swim without the camera. We slowly start making our way back to the boat so as we can head off to our final destination, which is Orange Island. I get a good look at the propellers now and see just how close we actually came to them. There wasn't a lot in it at all. Everybody was climbing onto the boat. It was time to go, head for Orange Island, our tourist destination.
Sea snake. It's a sea snake.
We transferred off our boat onto a smaller boat because the island, the waters are very shallow around it.
My foot is between my toes.
All right, we're at Orange Island. Do not buy a drink here, people. It will cost you the earth. I wanted nearly $50 for 2 pina coladas, Australian. Now I know what you're thinking. Go on, you can do it. But we need to be a little bit savvy because we're coming to the end of our trip and got to sort of save the finances just a little bit. She goes on. Apparently this island's very big.
It is big.
Over 1 kilometre or so.
Oh, that's not too big.
Well,
Right
bigger
next
than
to-
that. He said how long, I can't remember. I think it was. Here we are, still at Orange Island. And the locals charging double for everything. Because they can. Not much unlike other places that do the same thing. There we go. All these here.
ولا يعمل حاجه. اقول لك على حاجه، في مندوب يجي يقول لي المشكله مشكله، فاقول له بقول لك ايه مش شغلك، انا راجل هنا في الميه بقى. هو ايه ده ايه ده مش كده.
Thanks for watching, guys. It's going to do it for this video. We'll catch you on the next one. Till then,